For more information on the products, I've included links in the description box down below, which are updated for the best prices. Like the video, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Now, let's get started. If you want to save a bit of money and still get a good product, check out the Mackie CR3-X, also known as the best budget pair of studio monitors available on the market. Don't let the size fool you. The sound quality and power of these monitors are outstanding for such a reasonable price. It's a good option if you want to take the first steps in music production without it costing you an arm and a leg. They're small and lightweight, which can be ideal for comfortable transport from home to the rehearsal room, studio, or study. Aesthetically, they seem minimalistic, with a few extravagant touches thanks to the green bar typical of Mackie monitors. Despite the price, the speakers deliver a strong sound without distortion at high volumes. As an entry-level studio monitor, we recommend these for spaces of up to 200 square feet. On the back is the on-off button, but on the front we find the volume knob, which does the same function, ideal for easy on and off without having to keep your hand behind the device. On the lower part of the front, we find the brand logo, which glows white when the monitors are on. On the rear panel, just below the stereo in, we find a switch to change the monitor offset, so you can place the main active monitor to the side you want and later set it up as the left or right monitor. The Mackie CR3-X delivers a smooth, high-quality sound at an affordable price. The compact 3-inch woofer makes it a good choice for a small studio or those who don't need high volume. For the given size, they're pretty good. The mids and highs are solid. The bass isn't the strongest, but considering the size of the monitor, this is not surprising. If you like low frequencies, you'll need to invest in a subwoofer to supplement them. While not amazing, these devices are an improvement over generic computer speakers. They are surprisingly strong for their size. Good stuff, a thumbs up from here. If you're looking for the top bang for the buck, check out the Presonus Eris E3.5 BT, aka the best value studio monitor available on the market. And the Eris range is an entry-level series that has many advantages as an attractive and affordable option that offers excellent sound quality. The E3.5 has a lot going for it in the sound department, offering excellent balance at all frequencies. The answer is clean and clear. The highs are impressive with no nuance at the top end. The mids also shine without any muddy tones. The bottom end is smooth but doesn't offer much depth. Considering this is a 3.5-inch speaker, that's not surprising. If you need a more substantial low-end response, you'll need to look at the larger monitors or invest in a subwoofer. But the exceptional balance makes this pair an excellent set of speakers for music production. A flat response is a key to highlighting flaws in your mix. One thing to keep in mind is that they have a very narrow sweet spot. The soundstage is small, so you'll only want to use them as near-field monitors. For most producers, this is not a problem, as they'll be sitting at their computers mixing and mastering. Speaking of the sweet spot, these speakers can reach up to 100 decibel SPL within a 3.3-foot radius, so there's plenty of room to play if you're enjoying your music at full volume. Despite the sweet small spot, these tiny monitors outperform many other similarly sized speakers. A lot of thought has gone into these speakers with various features included in the mix, like RF interference, which is a common problem with many speakers. The E3.5 includes additional shielding to minimize interference from other electronic components. The high-frequency driver is a 1-inch silk dome tweeter, while the frequency response is also solid at 80 Hz to 20 kHz. There's plenty of depth here to accurately reflect what you're hearing. Another great feature of the Presonus Eris E3.5 is its modest design. The matte black vinyl finish is subtle and won't attract scratches or fingerprints like other glossy finishes. For the listed price, you can't beat this one. The next product we'll talk about in our review list is the Yamaha HS5. Also known as the best mid-range studio monitor on the market, we are looking at the smallest speaker in the HS series from the Japanese manufacturer. The brand's popularity continues among both audio enthusiasts and professional sound engineers. Right out of the box, users love this speaker's nice, clean design. The monotony of the black box is broken by the white diaphragm on the subwoofer, below is which the Yamaha logo, which lights up when it's switched on. However, the small size does not mean that there was a lack of material during the manufacture of these speakers. The speaker box is made of MDF boards, which guarantees strength and stability. The HS5 is equipped with 2 amplifiers. The subwoofer is powered by a 45-watt amplifier and the tweeter by a 25-watt amplifier. The transmission frequency is 74 to 24 kHz. The speaker has 2 balanced XLR and TRS inputs, which is not the most practical since even most entry-level DJ audio equipment offers RCA connectivity. With the help of the room controller on the rear panel, we can correct the acoustic defects of the given room. The high trim filter can be used to adjust the higher ranges. The speaker can also be wall-mounted. It's important to place the monitors at least 5 meters from the wall if the capacity of the room allows it. As for the sound, overall it's solid. Treble sounds nice, natural and crisp, and the high trim filter is useful for handling the high range. Bass range is almost non-existent for this speaker. The small size of the HS5 can also contribute to this, so an additional subwoofer is necessary if you want to hear deep sounds as well. However, in rooms without acoustic treatment, this disadvantage can become an advantage as it enhances the bass in untreated rooms. Also, users point out that the excellent sound of acoustic music pleasantly surprised them. Thumbs up, that's for sure. Up next, we present to you the JBL 305P MkII, which quite deservedly won the silver medal and the title of runner-up best studio monitor available on the market. We are looking at the latest product in a long line of quality studio monitors from JBL. Trying to satisfy both the casual market and audiophiles in a 5-inch woofer package is a tall order, and the company delivered. With many new innovations, this is one of the best options when it comes to finding studio monitors without spending a lot of money. The most important part of a studio monitor is the sound quality. Here, JBL offers some impressive features. JBL uses its own proprietary waveguide for image control. This allows the speaker to have a wider soundstage than many other studio monitors. This is great if you have a larger studio space, as the sweet spot is wider. JBL has also worked on the low frequency response, giving them more punch in the low end. For bass lovers or for those who work with bass-heavy tracks in the studio, you will be impressed by the bass. Note that these are studio monitors, so they're not as bass-dominant as commercial speakers. They sound great at medium and high volumes. When playing at low volume, a hissing sound is heard from the speakers. While not uncommon for studio monitors, it's something to consider if you plan to play your music at low volumes. This sturdy cabinet safely contains all internal components. JBL has incorporated some of the technology they developed for their premium studio monitors into these more affordable models. One of those features is the dual flare port, which is how they managed to get the deeper bass you'll enjoy. A 5-inch powered woofer is a good size for a medium-sized studio. With a frequency range of 43 Hz to 24 kHz and a frequency response of 49 Hz to 20 kHz, the speakers provide plenty of sonic space for your music. You'll hear many details. On the volume front, it can reach 108 decibels, which is loud enough for a small studio and suitable for a medium-sized studio. This is a quality product, and all we can do is recommend it. Finally, we present to you the long-awaited gold medal and the title of the best overall studio monitor on the market, the KRK RP8 Rokit 8G4. Entering the realm of 8-inch monitors gives you access to some fantastic options. One of them is the next generation Rokit 8G4. This model builds on the previous generation and improves on it in almost every aspect. A robust monitor that offers a feature set rarely seen at this price, an excellent choice for serious growers. The device maintains excellent sound quality. As with many speakers, you'll need to tune them before they're at their best. The balance is quite good, although as usual with KRK, the bass is a bit more pronounced. This is great if you don't want to add a subwoofer to your setup. The sweet spot is also generous, making them a great choice for producers moving around their studios. A large Class D amplifier delivers an impressive 111 dB SPL, more than enough volume for studio use. Even at higher volumes, clarity and balance are top-notch. The Rokit 8G4 is a great sounding monitor, especially if you like to produce music with more powerful bass. Professional-grade materials are evident throughout the speaker, from Kevlar woofers and tweeters to the quality of the LCD screen. The device sports an 8-inch woofer with Kevlar for low frequencies. Complementing this is a 1-inch Kevlar dome tweeter for higher frequencies. With the dual-gain design, each driver has a separate amplifier to regulate the output. The frequency response is between 36 Hz and 40 kHz. Additional bass depth contributes a satisfying bass response. There's also plenty of headroom in the high end for maximum clarity. While other speakers opt for standard switches or buttons, KRK has gone a step further. You can adjust the speaker output via the built-in DSP. From here, you can apply polarity, crossover, and room correction adjustments, to name a few. The LCD display shows all the information you need. At 22.6 pounds, this is a powerful and durable speaker. The included isolation pads help keep these great speakers safe. In addition, they further reduce vibration interference. The materials are top quality. The innovation is high and the sound quality is good. Overall, this product delivers premium performance at the best possible price-quality ratio. You want it the best, you got it. So that's it for the best studio monitors. Like, comment, and subscribe to receive the notifications about our latest videos.